Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how I make my pickles. I had several requests. Stay tuned and I'll show you how I put mine together. Alright guys, what we're going to go ahead and do is just slice them as thin as possible, like this. And after you slice them, you just go through it and pull out the fat chunks. And then what I will do again is just go back around and probably give it a chop like this in the middle, because we don't want them too big. Okay. And then the hot sauce, the hot peppers, I like to use the Scotch bonnet. But if you notice, what I do is I remove the seeds out of the Scotch bonnet. The seed is where all the heat is. It's still hot, but this makes it hotter. So I do not like to eat my pickles to the point where you're not able to enjoy it. The next thing I will do is I will add some vinegar to this, because what we're going to do is we're going to blend this, just a little bit of vinegar like that. And then we're going to add some Maggi, just a little bit of your Maggi, just a little bit like that, because I'm making a small batch, because I already have my own pickles, but because I had several requests, I just wanted to show you how I make mine. And then I would add some salt, just a little salt like that, since I'm making a small batch. Just give it a quick stir before I blend it. And now I will blend it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, if you notice, I cleaned the cabbage out, and I did julienne some onions, and I brought the shredded carrots. They're already shredded. So what I will do is just add them in like that. And if some people add bell peppers and red peppers, I just like to keep it simple like this. And we're all done with this. Okay, now you can just give it a nice stir. And if you want them smaller, you could always cut them up smaller, but this is fine for me. Okay. And then the next thing I will do, since it's a small batch, I will use a half of a lime. And then we're just going to pour it over it like this, just a half of lime. That's good, because we don't want too much of this lemony taste in our pickles. Okay. And then once we've done that, I showed you guys I did blend my hot sauce. I did taste it. My hot sauce is tasting wonderful. I was able to taste it to the point, my mouth was not burning, but it was perfect. So I'm going to use a strainer just to get the chunks of the hot sauce out of it like that. Like this. And then we're just going to give it a quick stir. Because the whole idea is when you blend it, your flavor is coming from the peppers that you use. This is why it's important that you use the real Scotch bonnet, because there's one that looks like the Scotch bonnet, but it doesn't give you that Scotch bonnet taste. And if you want, you can mix it with some habanero peppers. It's all about the taste of the pepper for me. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know quickly, if you notice the liquid in my pickles is a little yellowish, it's because the Scotch bonnets that I use were yellow. So if you use red, it's going to be red. If you do not want it to be either red or green or yellow, just go ahead and add the vinegar and just cut up your peppers, your habanero or your Scotch bonnet peppers, and you just kind of like stir it into your mix, and that will work as well. But I just like to get that extra flavor by blending it, so it's just fine. Give it a taste to see what it tastes like. Wow, it is absolutely tasty. You could taste the flavor of the Scotch bonnet, and it's not too lemony. Wow. And it's not too spicy. I'm really enjoying it. Okay. You could put it in a jar. Very good. I'm going to just add some of my juices around like that. And guys, this is my Pikliz. Until next time, please like, share, and subscribe.